Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for October the 19th, 2020. It's the nighttime edition. And that's all I have to say. Well, it's been a fun night. Talk to y'all guys later. That's the short version.
That's very short. That was impressive.
Thank you. Didn't have a lot going on. I couldn't get my screen to flip up for me. So I don't know who's out there today, but I hope you're all having a great day. Ed's here and Frost is here. Yay!
Yes, we are here. Feel free to run. I just have that kind of... I've had that kind of day.
I've had that kind of day too. Rethinking my place in the world and not being amused.
Ugh.
And it doesn't help that it's raining and cold, and it's raining enough that the extra blankets I brought with from home, which would deal with the cold, are out in the car, but the only way to get them in would get them wet, and then, kind of defeats the purpose, right? Right.
You know, they invented this miraculous invention called an umbrella.
I have an umbrella, but this blanket that I brought is so big and so heavy that I can't pick it up without using both hands, both arms. And then who's going to carry the umbrella?
Okay, then get a plastic bag to the car.
I don't have a plastic bag.
Man, it's nothing but problems.
I had planned to unpack last night when I got home, and I got home late and I'm tired, and I checked the weather report and we weren't expecting rain, and so I got up this morning and I said, can tell you it was raining. Okay, fine. I get home, think I'll have dinner, I'll go out and unload the car because it's not raining right this minute. It's raining. So one just must laugh at the situation.
So this is what you do.
Yes.
You get a fairly long length of nylon rope.
Mm-hmm.
You set up a belay system. And then you can put a plastic bag over the rope, get it out to the blanket, put the blanket over the belay line, and then pull it in.
Well, or I could just wait till it stops raining a little bit and run out there, because I parked my car right in front of my apartment, so it's not a big deal.
Oh my gosh. See, this is me trying to help.
I appreciate it very much. I'm just laughing at the ridiculousness of the situation. That there's the solution 20 feet away from me, and not a feasible way to get it in. But like I said, it'll stop raining at some point. And I made it through last night. I can find an extra blanket someplace.
Just get a waterproof wrap.
Yeah. There are many things you could do. It's just... Oh my gosh.
A certain Klingon captain said we don't need cloaking, we have disruptors.
Yeah, I don't understand why Klingons have cloaks. That doesn't make sense.
Because they stole them from somebody. Duh.
But I mean, why use them?
Yeah, that's true. It is kind of sneaky.
We're supposed to be about honor, about and
Exactly.
dying in battle and stuff, and that's not very honorable.
No, it's not. It's not. Let's see. What shall I do? So there's Gornalicious Ed, all gorned up in his...
Wow.
Yes.
He looks like almost presentable.
What?
Except for
Yeah.
he doesn't know what shoes are.
They don't fit right. I take him to the shoe store and he just goes, they don't fit right. And, okay, fine. Go barefoot.
Fine.
Hi, WC. How are you tonight?
It's who cares? I mean, we care, but I mean, he doesn't care. That's the important thing.
Yes. Well, he cares too. I'm sure he does.
So, yesterday I decided to test out a new weapon, a pulse pistol. And it's a nice pistol for what it is. But the only place I could think to test it out on ground was going to Nimbus 3. And I happen to do it on a level 27 character. It doesn't have slipstream. I timed it. It takes 22 minutes to fly at Warp 5 to Nimbus 3.
Oh my god. You didn't have a game shortcut?
I couldn't find one. And then I thought about it and I figured it out after the fact. I can transwarp. It's like, why didn't I do that?
Indeed.
Yeah. I mean, if push comes to shove, you can always go to space dock, and it's not far from there.
Well, as a Klingon, that would be a fairly difficult thing to explain to ESD. I don't think they'd enjoy that very much.
So you are in the Gonkra.
I am in Gonkra. I have to kill 5 Zenkethi ships. I've been trying to get up a little earlier in the morning to do that, but today I had other stuff to do. It's only 5 ships. Problem is, this isn't the best ship. So usually I go over to the asteroid pull, asteroid tug, whatever that's called.
Are you trying to level that one up?
This too? No, he's already level 65.
No, I'm talking about the ship.
No, it's the only ship I have left at this point.
The only ship you have left.
Yes, on this account I have the Balth, and then whatever ships I got coming up through here, and I think I have one other one. Yeah, the summer ship.
That's the science ship.
Yeah, it was nice. I loved it. Very nice ship. But you know, want to use them all.
Ooh, I got tactician. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's military. It's now level 3. Yay!
Hello, peanut butter sandwich.
I had leftover chicken and leftover mashed potatoes and leftover corn.
Last time I took my Garnfer shoes, we had to buy 5 pairs after their toes pushed through all of them. Even those steel-toed ones.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, wow.
I totally get that.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to give up on that kind of stuff.
Yep. That's why my Gorn goes barefoot. No one's going to mess with him.
I might, just because I may be a short Romulan, but I'm not afraid of a Gorn.
Yeah, you'll just go up and kick him in the kneecaps.
That's right. And then light them on, and light them up with lightning.
This Gorn has lightning too, so that'll be interesting. Your lightning versus my lightning.
Science versus non-science. I'm still gonna win. Because I have the attitude to win. That's the important thing.
So Ed, I was thinking quite a bit about your suggestion about making an alien for my tune.
Uh-huh.
I think that might be the correct idea.
Yep.
Lets me play with some themes I wanted to look at.
You were talking about making a Gorn Federation character?
Well, I'm thinking I want to make a different character, something I haven't done. And for Federation, I tend to wind up going with more humanoid species. So I was trying to have something a little bit different.
That reminds me, I wanted to sell you a picture of my alien.
So I'm taking a cue from you guys in terms of writing a story, but I wanted to play the story too.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're playing it, so that's why I don't play it outside of DT being here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Why wouldn't it let me do that?
Because it hates you.
Well, yeah, I gotta join the club. It's a fairly long line. It's like that scene in
Airplane? Yeah, I was thinking that as soon as you said that. Ed, you've seen Airplane, yes? American movie from the 70s? No, 80s. Got to be from the 80s.
I'm pretty sure, and I was in the age where you forget bad movies and the like.
It's a stunningly bad movie. It's so bad it's delightful, but it's intentionally bad.
Leslie Nielsen is a national treasure.
Oh, God, I love Leslie Nielsen in that.
Oh, okay. Okay, now it's just, thing is, movie titles translated do not retranslate well. It's like the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't tell me anything till you started telling the story. And I'm pretty sure I know about the aeroplane. Yeah.
I learned the other day what the whole 9 yards came from, and I didn't know.
This will be
Which,
interesting because I know a lot of theories, but I don't know if anyone knows it for sure. So where do you think it's from?
I know it for sure. It actually comes from aircraft pilots.
Oh,
When
okay. I've never heard that one.
they're equipping the twin Vulcans on their. Well, this was specifically on the Spitfire during World War II. When they would put the ammunition into the 50 cals, they would use 9 yards of ammunition. And when they say the whole 9 yards, that means give it everything you got. I learned this on a History Channel a few days ago.
Wow. Okay. Because I used to follow the Straight Dope. I still love it. And this would be dating to the 70s, and they had dozens of theories, but nothing that they could actually prove.
But according to, like I said, the show that I was watching, it says it came from the whole 9 yards is a full belt of ammunition for a wing on an aircraft. And I thought about it, and I was like, that makes a bit of sense.
Okay, the earliest known use of the phrase is from 1907, but could have been in an article in Indiana in 1855.
Really? 1855?
Yep. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. A phrase related to the expression the whole 6 yards used around the same time in Kentucky and South Carolina.
Yeah, according to theguardian.com, I just looked it up.
Well, I'm not arguing. I'm just letting you know what I'm finding here. Let's see. The earliest published non-idiomatic use of the phrase in the New Albany Daily Ledger, January 30th, 1855, in an article called The Judge's Big Shirt.
The Judge's Big Shirt.
Right. What a silly, stupid woman. I told her just to get enough to make 3 shirts. Instead of making 3, she put the whole 9 yards into 1 shirt. And then another one in the Mitchell commercial in Mitchell, Indiana, May 2nd, 1907. This afternoon at 2:30 will be called one of the baseball games that will be worth going a long way to see. The regular 9 is going to play the businessmen as many innings as they can, but we cannot promise the full 9 yards. So who knows?
According to the New York Times, it says the whole 6 yards.
Yes, I found the whole 6 yards as well.
Newspaper in the 1910s. But the 3 prevailing theories are World War II aircraft, the contents of a standard concrete mixer, the amount of beer a British naval recruit was obligated to drink, yardage in football, the length of fabric in a Scottish kilt.
No, wrong on the kilt, absolutely. I can tell you.
Well, the kilt that I actually have is not 9 yards.
Yeah, 9 yards is a lot of fabric. It is a ton of fabric.
Mom, look into personal chat. I sent you a photo.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
No, ammo, at least is the American craft were measured in feet, at least during World War II. It wasn't actually globalized until the formation of the United Nations. And the formation of Israel, in which they translated everything to meters. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't until the National Institute of Standards and Technology that those kind of measurements were standard across the world. Oh my gosh, Darkthorn is here. Run away.
Darkthorn. Yay.
Yep. Fear me. Nah.
By the way, Pacheco, yes, we are going to be playing the Universal event today. According
to World War II historians, in World War II, because everybody is still on the imperial measurement system,
Mm-hmm.
it was measured in feet. So 27 feet is how long those particular ammo belts would be.
Hey, Tumor Boy, you're 100% right. We don't know what the etymology of the phrase is, and hence, that's why we're talking about it. But if you know, if anyone knows, I know what it isn't. Somebody said once it's the amount of fabric used to make a shroud. It's a big shroud.
That is a huge shroud.
The amount of yardage in a full cathedral wedding veil, also way too long. Yeah. 3 yards is monster. 4 yards would be ridiculous.
How would a person walk with that much fabric on their head?
Oh, it's very light. Maybe it would weigh half a pound at most.
Having never worn a veil, I really am okay not knowing that.
Yeah, veils are generally made out of tulle, which is like a very, very thin netting, almost invisible. So the only weight would usually be if there's a lot of trim on it, and when you have a really long veil like that, you don't put a ton of trim on it because otherwise it pulls your head back when you're walking. I used to make wedding veils.
You were just a woman of many talents.
I was.
Yeah.
You still are. You still exist.
This is true. I still exist.
Very interesting.
I have to kill some.
Mom, if you would like to use it, just let me know and I will do the screenshots from the tailor these days.
You know, I'd like to do a variation on it. I like the body configuration. If I'm not sure about the head, but I think I like the body on it. I like the way it's, the dimensions of it. So yeah, if you've got the numbers, I'd like it, and I can play with it a little bit.
But at least as far as NIST, going back to the yardage and meters thing, that much I'm pretty sure on because I've worked with NIST rather exhaustively in my professional life. But it doesn't really seem to make much difference these days.
So what are we doing today?
Well, we're going to do the Universal. I have to kill 5 more Borg here. I'm just going to go find a whole bunch of them and stand there with my electric body and zap them all because that makes life really easy. Oh, there's only 4 over here. 3 out. How dare you guys stop killing my Borg? Goodness gracious.
What the heck, Mom? You gotta get away from them.
No, I want to get close to them. I need 5 of them to make this worthwhile.
5 to make what worthwhile?
Killing I only have 4 more to go now. 3 more to go. I have to do 20 dead Borg.
Why do they have to be dead?
Because it tells me to defeat them.
That sounds rather aggressive.
Oh, yeah. The option is not mildly wound 20 Borg, it's kill 20 Borg.
Mom, you're taking them for a snack. That's not only the endeavor, that's fun.
So WC says, greetings, purveyors of fine munitions. I wish to procure 10 yards of your finest incendiary bullets and a few torpedoes.
Well, that sounds...
very WC-ish.
Yeah.
Red rum. Red.
Why are we doing 10 yards?
Because we're talking about the whole 9 yards?
Because 9 yards is done enough.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, mildly wound 20 Borg to death.
Yeah.
I have to go kill Zenkethy, but I'll pull a story to do that later. 60 Zenkethy takes a few minutes. Alrighty, well, I want to do a Dranur Beach Assault. What caliber does that party ribbon have to be? Yeah, really? So I'm going to do Dranur Beach Assault KDF first.
Well, I am online waiting for that. I will lend my DPS ability.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Oops, hang on. I'll make this private.
Fareo. How do you say that?
Defera.
Faro?
I say Defera.
Indeed.
And Defera?
Defera.
Defera.
Okay.
I'm going to make this private, so if we get 5 people, we could actually go with anything people want to do. In terms of...
It's 5 plus 5.
Oh, okay, so we got to stay then.
Yeah.
5 plus 5. I mean, the fact is, you're only going to get one team. You can only gather 5 anyway, unless you do completely private, and then you're still.
Oh, what, am I going to have to pull 10 people to do this as a private?
Yes.
Bleh. Fine.
Make 2
Fine,
teams
fine,
and learn them.
fine. I'm going to
Fine.
I'm going to undo
fine,
that,
fine.
folks.
Oh, fine then.
Yeah.
Fine.
Leaving
fine,
the private
fine,
thing.
Thank you.
Make a team.
All right, we'll do it the other way.
Fine.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
Defera.
Okay, Inigo Montoya. I'm not saying what. What does
No,
Inigo Montoya have to do?
to the pain was Wesley.
Yeah, that was.
Got room for one more if anybody wants to jump in and do a KDF. Drenur Beaches Hut. Do you guys want advanced or regulation?
Doesn't matter to me. I'm just
Is
doing
there a
this.
test afterwards?
Pardon?
Is there a test afterwards?
It is the
So
test.
anytime you deal with regulations, there's a test.
I think we can fail both ways.
Okay.
So advance is good for us.
Hey, Pi, if
I
that's
think
you,
we can
you
handle it.
join
I'm
us.
just saying.
Pi, you want to join us?
Pie.
Pi.
I want pie now.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
We started with the outro. I'm sorry. I still can't twit.
You can't twit?
Yes. You know, the other day they were having problems with Twitter. Unless it's been fixed in the last hour or so, when I went to tweet, it was going, no, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my sister. Sorry, that was rude. My sister is what you would call a twit. She has she can't pay attention to anything for more than 20 seconds at this point.
Oh, she's a goldfish.
She's a goldfish.
All right, I'm going to start us even though we don't have a full 5 here. I'm sure somebody's out there willing to pug it.
Pug.
Tranur Beachesalt.
I don't know why I just got invited by you to do it private. Because my problem.
10
Twice.
5 versus 5.
Because I didn't think we could. We might be able to get 5 to do it if we mix teams, but we sure weren't getting 10. It's still early. Pi has to still boot up first. It sounds like you're going to go do drugs, Pi. Man,
Yeah,
gotta
why
boot
are you
up.
kicking your computer? Stop kicking your computer. It doesn't work very well.
Why are we still getting queued up for privates, Mom?
We shouldn't be getting cute. I didn't do that.
Broke it.
Swear to God, I didn't do that.
Broke it. I saw it with my own. Okay, I didn't see it, but I still didn't do it.
I didn't do it either. I just put us in a regular team. Okay. See, I go back and it doesn't say private anymore.
Yep.
But it means we're also not queued.
Breaking things all over the place.
It's not my fault.
It says we're back to private again.
What the heck?
I left the team, so or
So did
left the
I.
private queue.
Okay.
Mom broke it.
Pretty badly, it seems like.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just whose fault is it, Missy?
Pies, of course.
See? I'm not the only person.
Assemble task force standby. Did anybody else get that message?
Nope.
Huh. Okay. Fine. DT. Putting you in charge. See if you can make it happen.
Make sure you leave the team first, Mom.
I don't need to. I'm just.
Leave the private again.
Oh gosh.
Is everybody in the private? Everybody should leave the
No.
private.
I flip back there and everybody's in it. Then everybody's gone.
Mom broke it.
Man, this
Does
is.
flashy greens?
No.
No. Hang on. Kick everybody out. And somebody else team us.
I make team.
Okay.
All right.
Vax, Frost, you have to leave too. We don't like you anymore. Go. There you go.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm gonna cry into my cornflakes.
Just can't trust her.
Thank you. I will accept your invitation to a team.
It's gonna work perfectly for him.
Yeah, of course.
So it's the run, no beaches. Ding, ding, dun, dun, dun. Flashy green lights?
Flashy green lights.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wee woo.
Ah!
No wee woo.
Oh,
No.
we will.
No, wee woo.
No wee woos. No wee woos. I am sad there are no wee woos.
Or Weezer.
These are. All right. Signs important tense. Get that queued up for later.
What ship is that?
Which one?
The one that Ed has.
Wolf Bastion flight deck.
That's the one he was talking about. The
Oh, I've never
T5U?
T5U.
I don't know if I have. I know I got 2 out of 3 Loth ships on.
It looks like somebody.
I have the
Look, it's-
Bastion and the Bulwark.
I was just gonna say, it looks like somebody tried to create a Jemadar dreadnought cruiser with bubbles.
It was before.
The Jemadar ships. The
Way
Loth
before.
predate them.
It was the age of the Dyson Sphere.
The age of the Dyson Sphere.
Yeah, before.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Before
well,
playable
20.
Jem'Hadar. But Jem'Hadar did already have a few lockbox ships.
Yes, they did.
But they were the canon ones we saw in DS9, so
Yeah, and they were hella expensive too.
Oh, yeah.
Back then, those were the ships to get.
yep.
That and the Wells.
Well, that and you still can make good with those ships, but that's
But it used to be a prestige thing if you had the Wells and the uniform and everything. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always expensive to be a true space Barbie.
yeah,
Yes, it is.
Tell you. I can tell you.
well,
Most expensive part of
start saying you're a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
life in plastic. It's fantastic.
Oh my god.
You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Imagination, life is your creation.
We're not doing that.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
What, just because I know the
Just
entire
in
lyrics?
We're not doing that.
I know the whole lyrics to that song.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, but you know what? I know the lyrics to many a song.
Me too.
Well,
They kind
great.
of stick. I can't sing worth.
WC
but-
says there's a metal version of that song. That I want to
Oh,
hear.
yeah.
Of course there is.
We need Swedish death metal that.
I need to see an EDM version.
In a Barbie world.
Yep.
Let's do the EDM version.
Yes, but do you
But
know the exotic fruit song?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I was asking
Uh-oh.
Musin.
Uh-oh.
It's from the same era as Barbie.
Oh, is that the pineapple one?
No.
No,
Here we go.
but it does have to do with if it made the charts here. That one didn't. Oh.
Oops.
Mom!
Hey, it always happens.
What the heck?
I'll be there in a moment.
Starts a team, wants a team to do this, and then leaves us.
No,
Don't you
that's,
look back, don't you turn around. Just keep your eye on where you're bound.
I'm the beta.
Yes, we are Team Beta.
there we go.
Got a cool red backpack. And the Gornalicious joined us finally.
Not my fault.
You're late.
Oh yeah, well, the banana song was bad/good.
Hi there.
Ooh, I get to kill Zenkethi. This might work right.
And those weren't
Worked well for
parody
me today.
lyrics.
Do we have a goal here?
Yes, yeah, their console's on 3 levels. Looks like all of Alpha's on the 3rd level. I'll head down to 2nd. We defend the consoles.
Okay.
There's nobody on the 2nd level.
Yeah, there's. Yeah,
Okay.
you're here. I'm here.
So,
Creighton's here.
okay.
I'm going to
All right.
Well, I'm on the 3rd level right now.
We need somebody down on the
Okay.
ground, I think.
Yeah, we need somebody down. We need somebody down the 1st. I'm going down.
I'm going down. Don't worry about it. I got it.
You didn't make
Hi,
it down
guys.
here.
I am down there.
I know. Well, nothing to defend down here. You were on the wrong side, Vax.
Huh? I'm
Computer
shooting.
core. The computer core is gone. It was on the other side.
Oh, I didn't know. There's a lot of Zenkethi
There's
down
a
there.
reason why I dislike this endeavor entirely and unreservedly.
As with everything, when you get good at it, it's easier. When you practice it a lot, it's easier.
When you come with overwhelming force.
What the heck has happened here?
Come on, legs. Get him.
Because I've had several ground builds.
Mm-hmm.
Camera shaking has been re-enabled on all my ground interfaces. What the?
That's
Thank you
annoying.
So much.
Yeah. Shake has been re-enabled. But I now have that ground build that you don't die,
Ah,
right? Or when you die, you just auto-resurrect.
which doesn't always work for you, but...
It's been working for me.
No.
But I have multiples.
We had an
You know, the
interesting
Red
adventure
Angel.
without being able to die, and we wound up losing players, couldn't get them back on the map because they couldn't respawn. Just,
Oh.
they were trapped off the
Well,
map. It was pretty funny, actually.
Oh, that bug. Yeah, that's annoying.
Yes.
That hasn't happened to me.
Well, that's
I
good.
pay attention to where I'm going. But
Well, the problem is I was one of the ones who got stuck in that, and I rubber banded. I got rubber banded.
oh god.
Did
But
we fail?
for this one, I had an overwhelming forced ground build where I just spawned in so many turrets and duplicates, clones, extra weapons, that this one actually works. I found that to be my most effective build.
That definitely sounds like it would be a pretty effective one.
WC, I do not
Yeah.
know the Banana Pancake song, I'm happy to say.
And
But do you know the banana hammock?
Not going there?
yeah.
Not going there, DT?
I'm a banana hammock kid.
Oh, the interface has been set to totally silly defaults.
Yep.
Well, that's what happens when you're silly. There's a cost.
Yeah.
Maybe
We're all
something
silly.
helps.
No, we're all silly because we all made the same choice.
And what choice was that?
To let Cryptic update the game with X tokens and have all our stuff reset. Like, we should have all said veto that. No, Cryptic, no.
I like
Then we
my.
wouldn't
Oh,
have
I
these.
think
I
know
don't
it's
remember
really
them
bad.
asking us, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think I was there at the meeting for this.
I don't think so either. And I
There
have to like
should
my
be a
X
meeting
token.
for this. No, but there should be a meeting for this.
Why?
Cryptic comes up with a good idea for the game and they want to implement it. They should ask the players first. Gee, what do you guys feel of this? Yes or no? Yeah.
Okay,
I think they're going to want to do what they want to do.
they do what
Yeah,
they
of
want to do.
course.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure they
And
have a
even if
discussion.
But if the
the discussion is, are we in time? I can tell you on the re-engineering system, they got reported a whole stuff of all the glitches that have been in from Tribble, and it came exactly as it was on Tribble on date decided to be published.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I feel that if they make an alteration to how the game is played, a big one, that they should hold a community vote, a little poll to see if the
Then things
majority
will
of the
never.
community.
Then things
Or
will never
announce
get
they're
done.
going to do.
Oh, they
sh-
should prioritize debugging the game more.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and less new content. And when new content is being made,
What less
You realize
content
without
will
new content,
they assign developers just to other games. That's the issue. Magic.
Magic is. I don't know what we're talking about.
Okay, what are we doing?
well, that's Hasbro's fault
how's that Hasbro's fault?
because Hasbro owns Magic.
But if
Yes,
their
they
Magic game is Cryptic licensed, therefore Hasbro does not control that.
Indirectly, they do because they have set a certain profit growth that they want from the company, and if Magic doesn't deliver that, then yeah, they're gonna get shut down.
It's company. That's the company.
So-
and that is the licensing agreement Cryptic agreed to. It has not.
Yeah, but that's all because Magic needs to make more money. So they're also pressuring Cryptic to put more, speed behind developments
Well,
What are we
yeah.
talking
so
about?
they can earn more money.
There's
Oh,
only one
he's
owner.
now
They
blaming.
need to make quota. That's all.
He's now blaming Hasbro for STO's problems.
Well, how are they even closely related?
Because Cryptic has a Magic game.
The last time I checked,
TV.
Magic and Star Trek were not the same thing.
And it's
No.
different teams. And yes, they do pull people from one project to go on a different one, but
Yeah, and every time Cryptic decides to pull somebody from STO to work on Magic because Magic is pressuring Cryptic for faster development of that game.
Oh,
How about having enough developers to cover the projects you do?
Yeah.
as long as
not
there's
the way
That
that
is-
American games work, unfortunately.
well,
I
if
was
they're
a
making
developer
money,
for
if they're
period of
making
time.
money, they will do it. But that's it.
It's not about making money.
Of course
It's
it
about
is.
meeting the meeting deadlines. It has very little to do with the money that's made. They will take a loss on a game as long as it meets deadlines. That's one of the things that got EA into so much trouble. they would release these unfinished games and really give people, I mean, the nth degree, because it was thought that that's what players were really looking for. No one bothered to ask the players this, but that was the assumption.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a disaster.
And that brings it full circle to where I said they should ask us, the players, if this is what we want. And if we say overwhelmingly no.
Now, what's going to happen if you have more players want stuff from Magic than STO? Then they're going to concentrate on Magic.
Yeah, but it's not a question.
You're still going to be upset. So
I'm not asking them to ask us, should we do Magic or STO? I'm asking them to ask us, should we update the game this way or not? Right? If they come up with like the X token, they should have asked players beforehand if the X token was really something we want before putting more development into that. Because you don't have to meet a deadline if you're not gonna, be selling that product because nobody wants it.
There are so many things out there that people don't want, and they just keep on releasing more because they assume the more than they create, the more people will want it.
Well,
I mean, there's an entire brand out there. Dude, there's an entire brand out there of stuff that nobody wants. They upcharge it and people pay through the friggin' nose for it. It's not about asking the consumer. It's about creating something and then providing the demand for it. That's how economics and capitalism works. You create what you want to create, and then you make it impressive. It has nothing to do with what the player wants or what anybody wants. It's all dependent on how much they think they can get people interested in something.
Yeah. Well, then they should look at my play hours. Then they'll see how interesting.
So it should be done by what you want.
It should be done by what I want. Hey, that wasn't bad, actually.
They should look at the amount of time players are willing to put into the game at some point.
I agree with you 100%. The problem is QA doesn't talk to development. And having been a developer for several years, unfortunately, I can tell you that they don't communicate with one another, and that causes so many problems.
Yeah, and I'm advocating more communication.
Well, I think everybody advocates more communication, but it costs money to do that. And unless you're willing to put in all that money in order to increase communication between one group and another, well, somebody's going to leave and get mad about it.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're going to get butthurt.
Get a $200 bonus.
That's how developers work. They're incredibly conceited. They have no idea what they want. They have no idea what the players want. So they just kind of greenlight whatever happens to be in front of them. It's just really frustrating. That's why I left development, because I couldn't stand how stupid everything was.
Yeah. You don't get to create something you want to create.
Yeah, we weren't really interested in making something that the customer actually wanted. We created something and then tried to convince the customer this is what they wanted in the first place. This is called the waterfall method. It's an actual development model that most companies use. Create whatever we want to make and then try to sell it to the customer. Even if they were the ones to petition us to make them what they wanted. It's insane.
Hey, WC, I like that song that he's put up there. It wasn't bad at all. All right, folks. Well, we successfully defeated the Zenkethi. Let's see. And I did 57 of the 60 I have to kill, so I'm a happy camper.
50 was Zenkethi. Oh, my head.
Like, the way this game has gone now, it's veered away from the direction I would have taken it.
Then leave. Simple.
Hey.
Folks,
we're not doing that.
Stop beating the horse to death.
The horse has been beaten to death.
It's a dead horse. It's a dead horse. Now it's just mutilation of a corpse. That's a crime somewhere.
Yes, somewhere. But yeah, let's. I realize that everybody's got their opinions, but I do try and keep this as positive as we can do it while still expressing opinions. So,
Well, passion is important in everything. It's just when you become too passionate about something, you tend to lose focus as to why it's important to other people.
yeah, this is very true.
So
I hadn't heard.
value your opinion, Musin.
Absolutely, and like I said, I don't have a problem with people freely discussing stuff, but during the course of the show,
Years
I don't want to
ago,
dwell on the
before we
negatives.
had tier 6, I had a completely different idea of how that should have, looked.
Hey,
I'm not saying I'm dissatisfied by what we got, but I had a much more customizable idea about tier 6.
I think you're not the only one.
They do have these groups that you can join that give information directly to Cryptic. You can actually work for Cryptic as a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
You're doing all those things.
They are hiring environmental guys at the moment. I'm not sure who else they're hiring.
There's programmers being hired.
Like I said,
Does
at the moment,
anybody need to kill Voss ships?
I'm happy to do that. I still have to run another Draenor colony on the other side if anybody wants to join me for that. In a little bit, we can do other stuff first. Voth ships, I'm happy to. How do you want to go kill them?
I have to kill them in the Dyson Sphere.
Okay, do you want to kill them as a Federation, or do you want to kill them as a KDF?
As a KDF.
Okay, I'm going to go grab a KDF
If you don't mind.
I don't mind. Let's see what they've got currently at Cryptic. They are looking for an environmental artist for Star Trek Online at the moment.
They're looking for core engineering, system design. They're looking for people for Neverwinter.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for people for
audio software engineer.
Mm-hmm.
All of these things, which I am not capable of doing, and I'm totally bummed. Because that would be awesome. Except I'd have to move to California, which would not be so awesome. Oops, wrong tune.
Audio software engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah. Maybe due to the in-game voice chat that never was good and just should have been abandoned.
Well, if that's what they're hiring for...
The Vivlox.
Get your foot in the door.
Yeah, really.
Well, but I have a very outspoken opinion about that. Rip the whole voice thing out of the game, because players prefer using Discord anyway.
Exactly.
Like, the game doesn't need it. Get rid of that piece of lag, because it's a VoIP.
Frost, I've gone ahead and X'd up to join you up in Vothland if you want a team. We don't have to team. I mean, we can certainly go solo. Thank you, sir. Well, I think if they're looking for sound people, they're looking for sound. It's a little different, as I'm sure you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pacheca, I kind of lost track of you there. Did you still need to do Draenor Beach? Because we will go again in a little bit. Oops. Yeah, let's leave the system. Anybody want to join us in the Dyson Sphere for some Voth death?
That's okay. I got some stuff I should do here.
Okay.
And as usually, Voth kills means the fewer players, the better.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at what I have to do. Oh, mine is terrible today. I have to do 5,000 physical damage on the ground, kill 20 Gorn on Nimbus, and 20,000 Disruptor on the ground. Be still my beating heart. That's so terrible.
That is terrible. That's horrible.
Yeah, that'll take all of 5 minutes.
Here's some wisdom for you, Musin. And I think this applies to everybody. These are the only realities of life you cannot escape. You will be wrong at some point. You will hurt another person, intentionally or unintentionally. You will be hurt by somebody else. You will eventually pay the consequences of your action in one way or another. This is what it means to live in a community, no matter how large or how inclusive. Decisions are made without everyone's insight. This is a side of humanity that education doesn't prepare us for. Truth only matters when opinion doesn't. Because of that, we have more divisiveness than ever. We learn that the earth is round and vaccines are safe, but because our opinions aren't supported without reference and careful consideration, we have thousands of people who suffer every day because they want to feel included, not because they are right. The uncertainty of something seems to evoke a sense of wisdom, or rather an uncommon clarity from when you have no idea how something is going to turn out. I think that answers kind of the whole thing that you were frustrated by. You don't always get to choose how something is done, but you can choose to make the best of it when you don't have control of it.
Let's see. You don't always get what you wanted, but if you try, you might just find you get what you need.
So it turns into song lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 years of my work gets reduced to song lyrics. Awesome.
Yeah. That's how life goes. Delisi says, I'm wrong about 25% of the time. I'm sure that statistic is wrong. I'm happy with that.
Nice. That is epic.
Yeah. I try not to be wrong too much about the really important stuff.
I think there's a certain wisdom in being wrong.
But you do learn.
You don't learn anything if you're right all the time.
No, that is so true. I would prefer perhaps not to learn quite as much as often as I currently do.
And of course, everybody is smart after the big flood came.
Yeah,
Everybody knew it after the big flood came. Everybody has known in advance.
I used to. The battle zone is going DT. So, Frost. So, if you head over to the purple circle, we should have a decent chance at some Voth. Well, also being wrong and right and wise and foolish changes based on your perspective of any given moment. As in, I was 18 and my parents became idiots. I got to be 23 and was about to have a baby, and all of a sudden they got really smart.
Wow, how does that happen?
Yeah. I was amazed. It's like, damn, it. Yeah.
I spoke to my dad about this actually today.
Really?
I apologized to him because I assumed that, as I was growing up, there wasn't anything for me to learn from my parents.
Ooh, yeah.
And
I think we all did that at points.
I mean, obviously that's something a lot of people tend to concentrate on, but at the same time, I didn't understand why I didn't understand everything. And so it became a situation where I wanted to make sense of the world around me, but I didn't have the building blocks to do it. And I sat back and I thought about it, and it took literally until I retired from my professional life to figure out that my parents had some wisdom in what they were doing.
Yep. I find it funny, though, that I kind of dismissed my parents and what they're trying to say and what they're trying to teach me, but had no problem accepting it from my grandparents. Go figure that.
We choose our teachers. I think that's an important thing, is we choose our teachers. No one can do it for us.
How are you doing on your Voth ships?
I've killed 2.
How many do you need to kill?
30.
Oh.
So I'm doing great.
You know what we need to do?
Kill more Voth ships?
Aftermath.
Aftermath is not Voth Battle Zone.
I thought
it has to be on the Dyson
Sphere. Oh, it has to be in the battle zone. Gosh darn it. Here, go kill that ship. Maybe we need to go into the Undine battle zone and get the ending sequence.
Go to the place we normally go.
Yeah, I'm going to see. I'm going to go up there and see if they're up there at the moment. We have our little hidey spot for them, Frost.
Well, I am happy to learn.
Okay, let's see if they're up there.
He's been there before. I mean, just go after the name ships if you can.
Yeah, they're usually up in the
There's a
upper
boss bastion.
northeast corner, if I remember correctly.
Well, about a third of the way down, I think it is.
Really?
But
Okay.
yeah, still northeast.
Are they named anything? I mean, is it a named?
Yeah, they're named.
There'll be named ships and a couple and like 2 or 3 escorts each
I
time.
understand that. I meant like some are called enemy mine or targets of opportunity.
No.
No, it's not a quest line.
Honestly, WC, that almost sounds like Einstein.
I'm down at the bottom of the map, and I'm supposed to be at the top of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm smart.
SMRT.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
SMRT. Smart. Okay, there's a couple of research frigates over here where I am, Frost.
Well, I'm 100 kilometers from you.
Well, I can just dance around. I don't need them, so I'll just wait around here. Oh, I think I just saw a name ship.
I'm coming.
Yep, I've got them. The name ship's right here in front of me.
I'm 80 kilometers from you now.
Okay.
Like I said, about a third of the way down, right?
No, I'm up in the top quarter, northeast side.
Top right corner.
Top right corner, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the name
I've
ships
been-
are down
I've
here.
been- I've been hitting them a little lower than that all the time
but they
lately,
move.
so
Stop
Dianthella.
shooting at me, guys. I'm trying to let Frost kill you.
I got him. I'm coming.
Okay.
It's probably because you're a woman that they don't like you.
Ooh.
ooh, that is sexist, man.
Wait
That
a
is
minute.
just-
What's your excuse? You're not a woman. People still don't like you.
Yeah, but I'm from Narnia.
That's true.
Somehow I knew that was going to come back to haunt
It
somebody.
always does. Some repair ships are coming in if you want to kill them too. They're
Yep.
small. They're easy to kill.
Oh, Mom, you know all those invisible icons that were coming up in the select point? I found if I select the character, they seem to show back and go in and play it. They show back up. They seem to show back up permanently.
Okay.
So I'm just going through my list as you guys talk, and I get all my dailies done, logging in as a character, logging back out, and it seems to be working. Because I noticed I was playing like about 5 or 6, and their icons were there this morning. I was like,
Huh. Huh.
I killed 20 ships in like the last 30 seconds.
There should be a few more of them popping up around here. Up here on top of this tower, there's some more.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Do, 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 do. Hi, everybody.
You know what I haven't got around to?
What?
Seeing the first episode of season 3 of Discovery.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
What, second
Oh,
season
Mom.
or
Third season. Third season I haven't seen yet.
"Oh, Mom, you really don't like the series at all, no matter what." So,
This is true.
you know,
Yeah. And I won't say.
I'm waiting.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting till I can binge watch it. 10 weeks of.
I know somebody who
Willpower
saw it, and I
applied.
won't say anything.
Hmm?
I've seen it.
Got this one up here? The battleship?
I'm getting the
Okay.
battleship right now. Yeah, I figured out how to destroy the Gonkra battleships
Mm-hmm.
almost instantly.
Which is?
If you put on the charge particle burst,
Yeah.
and you have the ability, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's in the traits as charged particle reaction. You can do over 7,000 points of shield damage.
Yeesh. Okay, there's one right where I am called Targets of Opportunity.
I need one more kill. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
just-
matter where it is.
Yeah, just come over here and pick up the
Yep.
event called Targets of Opportunity.
Mission has 5 minutes. Where is it? Where are they? There you are. Turn around. So, look, no more shields. And they're all dead.
And so you got your 30, right?
Yep, I did.
Yay! All right, who else has got stuff they need to do?
I'm just doing the daily mission.
The dually.
You know you can do that on private and as an AFK, right?
No, I'm talking about the mission. I'm so
Oh, you
tired. The TFO is just. I think it's boring.
That's why I do it as an AFK. I don't enjoy doing it with a fun team.
I think it's so boring. It's just. Yeah, I don't even find it entertaining. It's just flying around. Look, flying around. F.
I think it's because I'm always telling myself a story as it's going on. You know, envisioning trying to get the people up from the ground, and my pilot is getting progressively more and more stressed out, and by the end, and by the end they're just like, the hell with them. If they can't get into
Just let
position
them
on time,
die.
it's not my problem.
You figured they'd make some kind of effort to get to you.
Yeah, really. At some point, you gotta be responsible for yourself.
Them die.
Not my fault.
Yeah, I'm playing a Klingon, so there's times I'm just sitting there doing the AFK thing. I'm cloaked, and it's like, I wonder if they're going to make it.
Well, that's
Oh,
interesting.
They're not. Oh, they're not.
Does anyone want to do, well, I don't know if I want to do Grethor just for 10 Herald ships.
I just normally do broken circles.
Yeah, I usually just for
I
Herald
usually
ships.
do. I usually do that last Iconian mission for Herald ships. You just get
Midnight.
You just get to the
Yeah.
Midnight?
Yeah, midnight.
yeah.
It launches really fast. I mean, you have to go through a meet and greet,
You
but you
go-
can just F through that and get right into the fight.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where I'm going now.
Let me unteam from you, though, so you can go without dragging me along. There you go.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Oh, they
Since-
still haven't fixed
Appreciate the
those
help.
doors.
What was that, Pi?
The doors, they still haven't fixed it.
Which doors?
The partisans block where the duty officers can't figure out to go through a door.
Just have them regroup on the other side.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. I think Ed pointed that out with one of the missions on what is it? Stormclouds Gather. After you go through one section, they simply don't do that anymore. I think I'll go kill some Gorn on Nimbus. Gorn, where am I Gorn?
Why are you mean to the Gorn? What did they ever do to you?
Nothing. I'm not the one who told me.
She plays.
I
a Gorn.
am a
I don't
Gorn.
you're going to kill your own kind. Is there a bounty
No.
on him?
Yeah.
She's going to kill a Gorn.
I've killed once and now I'm going to kill a Gorn. Sorry.
That sounds rather aggressive.
Thank you.
I think Mom needs to start going to meetings.
Mom's had a long week and it's only Monday. Excuse me. Oh, don't forget we've got next week, we've got 2 big events coming up.
What's going on next week?
A week from Thursday, which is October the 29th. Will be
Our
2-year
Our
anniversary.
2-year anniversary.
Woohoo!
Oh.
I know you're all impressed, aren't you?
Yeah, I wasn't here for most of that.
You're here now. That's all that matters.
Yep, I know. I appreciate it.
I can't
You were
believe
here
we've
for
been.
about half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably half of it, yeah.
I can't believe we've been doing
We
this
still haven't
for 2
kicked you,
years.
and that means we like you.
Okay, now I'm
Well,
intimidated.
well,
Like any second I might be kicked.
we can't say that about Pi. We're not sure Pi really likes anything except cake.
Yes.
Oh,
Cake and cake, yes. We know he likes cake.
I know.
Wow.
He's obsessed about cake.
We are getting a whole bunch of spammy remarks in there, folks. We don't let you do that. We have a Pi. Pi doesn't let you guys put your little messages out on our site. So don't bother.
I'll report them later. You know what? Let me fix that once for once.
Hey,
Follow only chat.
Can you send an electrical current back through them using the chain conduit and just zap them? Wouldn't that be awesome?
There we go. Oh, we do like.
What did you do?
There we go.
1
Thank
minute
you.
followers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
So for 1
I'm
minute,
gonna want-
that way people can't just come in and spam us for 1 minute.
Oh,
Because we're getting a whole
Okay.
bunch right in a row.
I
So in
see.
order.
I killed it.
Yay.
I'm awesome.
And secondly, let me just start reporting these guys. Boom.
I swear to God I switched weapons. There we go.
Nobody likes spam. I like spam. It's
I
an
like
inconvenient
spam.
can. It's an inconvenient can.
I will say I can't eat very much of it in a sitting, but once in a while.
Yeah.
What's weird is how much Hawaiians love it.
Well, spam and pineapple.
Yeah, really. But like grilled spam on rice is not unheard of, which just strikes me as kinda bland. Bland and salty. Generically bland and salty.
Oh, I thought I would mention in chat for anybody that happens to be here. I have a new story out on the strikegroup.info page. So if you would like to read what many have said is an entertaining story,
It is.
then please check it out. And please give me some feedback, because I mean, I always do better with feedback.
You're liking these adventures, aren't you, Mom?
I am. I really enjoy reading. I would love to have some Gorn show up in Gorn Canyon, though.
Well, I can't control that.
I know, but that means somebody got here ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else got to my Gornies.
Oh, that was crazy.
By the end of the hall, there's a big door. Go open it.
Go into the
Walking is
doorway.
in
They're going towards the light.
Wilkin annoys me with her southern accent.
She annoys you? Some people love that. It's not really a southern accent. It's more like a...
Well, it's better than that the Australian person they found. I can't remember which mission it was, but they had like... They tried to do an Australian accent, and it was just so poor.
It's... The accent's kind of a weird one in... not Partisans. In Synthwave.
Actually, I'm going to throw a link up to a YouTube video. Give me a moment. Because it is that... Because we go into that whole accent thing, so...
But Wilkins isn't southern. She's more... Arkansas, would be my thought.
Arkansian?
Arkansian, yeah.
You know, that's the proper way to talk about somebody from Arkansas.
Is it really?
You can't call somebody, you can't say somebody is from Arkansas, but if your person is doing something in Arkansas, they're Arkansian.
Really?
It's messed up.
Yeah, it is messed up.
Some music in the background.
Not me. Sounds like there's a bunch of people talking in the background more than
It's
music.
DT is the one that's polluting our ears.
DT.
Sorry.
Stop killing my Gorn, darn it. Or my Gorn. Mine, all mine.
Why isn't the Red Angel suit an environment suit? Somebody answer.
Because...
It's
Do
a
you guys
full
want...
suit.
Since you guys are talking about accents, I'm going to throw this up someplace.
Lex knives. That's what she's using.
Yeah, I love Lex knives. Almost got my 5,000 damage using Lex knives.
Since you're talking about it, I put a YouTube video up into the Twitch channel.
You're
Yes.
not supposed to make 2 links. That's bad.
No, we can make links. We're us.
Weird.
I have special permission. Mom said I could.
See? It's all that matters. Mom said it's okay.
We're us. That's all that matters.
You're you, we're us. The rules don't apply the same way across the board.
That sounds like Alita's in there.
Lita's
is.
not here.
But
Mom,
since
you're
you're talking about it, since you're talking about accents, that's just
Obviously I lived in Chicago most of my life, but for about a year I was working out of a town about 60 miles northwest of Chicago. And it was like going out into the country. Everybody had an accent. Everybody listened to country music. They all drove trucks and wore cowboy hats and cowboy boots. And
In Illinois?
Yeah, it's a big farming community. Huge. Most of Illinois is farming. It's just Chicago isn't.
Mom,
Yes?
I'm gonna send you a link for your Danish lessons, and then you can laugh. But I sent you it
Okay.
on Skype.
Okie dokie. Let me go kill something and then I can switch over to disruptors. Only have to do 507 more damage. Come here, you Gornies. Somebody got in my way and killed all my Gorn.
It was me. I mean, it wasn't me.
Good. I still have the knives.
How are you going to do disruptor damage with a knife?
It's a special knife.
Oh.
Ooh, that was clever of them. They changed the order of the numbers.
Instead of
Ooh.
ordering the
That's
the
interesting.
change?
Normally it's
Scale
5,
model.
10, 20, 40. And they threw in a 30 this time, so you actually have to pay attention. How dare they?
How dare they? We should string them up by their thumbs.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, it's still not really mentally challenging. It's 5 and 20, but...
Gee, I got assaulted by a whole group of Tholians, and all of a sudden I popped out the ball lightning, and all of them died for some reason.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? Ed and I
It's
were
like-
doing... what's the Tholian one with Caldano? Where you have to go on the Tholian ship. Stormbound?
It's
No.
Stormbound. yes.
Stormbound. That was so much fun to do that with you, Ed. They all just disappeared instantly.
He kidnapped them. He's using them for his own fun later.
Just kind of vaporized them all. We had the electric suits on, and they're just going zip dead.
What are the electric suits?
Ball lightning,
Oh,
red
yeah.
angel, piezo, all that stuff. Things just disappear when that's going on.
I mean, I have that too, but I didn't know that's what it's called.
Zappy suits, I think, or
The Zappy suit.
yeah, Zappy suit. We don't have clever names for it, but we have names for it.
Oh, I got it.
Rank hath its privileges.
Yep.
Rank half its privileges. All right.
The sword icon changes the rules. Yep. Rank hath its privileges.
It's interesting how you guys are mods over on my stream, but I'm not mods on yours.
Talk to the pie. He's in charge.
I'm busy killing pigs.
What?
Well, there are pigs in the mission.
There's pigs in the mission?
He's doing
But
part
they
of it.
call it targs, okay?
Okay.
They're pigs. They're boars. I'm killing Tholians for no reason at this point.
No, there's a reason. They're there.
I only had to kill 10 of them, and I've already killed like 50.
The only good Tholian is a dead Tholian. How's that?
That's very isolationist thinking.
Thank you.
I don't know. I always start going, the itsy bitsy spy.
My husband sent me a video of dog Halloween costumes.
See, that's true love right there. When your significant other sends you mind-numbingly strange videos.
Yes. Well, the
and
funny
you can't help but chuckle.
the funny thing is he gets them from his investment counselor.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the kind of investment counselor you want. I want to send you memes. How are my investments
Exactly.
doing? Shut up and enjoy the memes. As my investment's doing that bad, shut up and enjoy the memes.
You're paying me all this money, at least get something out of it.
Yeah.
No, that's phaser damage. I don't care about phaser damage. I'm standing in front of a worm shooting it, but I can't target it. It's always annoying. Target's the one 100 kilometers away.
It's jealous.
My weapons are jealous. Oh no.
Yep, they are. It's the only thing I can think of. I've never gotten 3,500 dilithium from one of those before.
Ooh, congratulations.
I got 3,500 dilithium from an Endeavor thing.
That's really nice.
Again, I've never seen that before, so it's awesome.
Yesterday I got 800k in 2 Endeavor boxes.
Oh, of EC though, right?
Yeah, AC, sorry.
It's still nice. All right, another 5,000.
Ow.
Ow.
Don't do that. If
Yeah,
it
I'm
hurts,
a magnet.
stop doing it.
I'm a magnet to warp core explosions.
Well, yeah, I think you are. I've flown with you. Definitely a magnet for them.
Kill enough stuff yet, Mom?
No, I've still got
And I did it again.
1,527 more damage, disruptor damage to do here. That's why I'm running around killing worms. I know I'm not really killing. I'm just annoying them. That was enough, apparently. But it's not killing them. They're just annoyed and disappear.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. Because they'll come right back out. If they were really dead, they'd stay dead. But no, they come back.
Does anything in this game stay dead?
Yes.
Yeah? What?
I know. I don't know. I was hoping somebody else would come up with it.
No, I haven't found it yet.
I keep expecting Billy Crystal to show up. Well, he's only mostly dead. If he was all dead, mostly dead means he's partly alive. If he was all dead, there was only one thing you can do. Go through his pockets and look for his loose change.
I went all nostalgia the other day.
Did you? What'd you do?
I watched Dennis Leary's No Cure for Cancer show.
Oh, I haven't seen that since whenever.
That like came out at the same time they did the song "Asshole."
That was from that special.
Yeah.
It actually got to like number 7 on the top 10 or something.
Wow.
Too bad we can't use that. It'd be the perfect theme for this show some nights.
I drive really slow in the ultra fast lane while people behind me are going insane.
I'm not so.
That sounds like the Florida song to me.
Hey, don't talk about Floridians if you're not one. I'm embarrassed to be one.
Yeah.
I have to say that people here in Indianapolis are not the best drivers.
remember the old styrofoam
it's getting late for
containers.
me. I'm going to sleep.
Good night, Ed. Get some rest.
Have fun. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a good night.
Sleep well.
If one of us dies of cancer, throw him on the fire. More meat for the meat eaters.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Just remember, John Wayne's not dead. He's frozen. And once they have the cure for cancer, they're going to thaw out the Duke. You know how mad the Duke's going to be? Imagine what you're like when you have a cold shower. Multiply that by 50 billion times, and that's how pissed off the Duke's going to be.
Yeah, that show's the best.
I clearly have missed some aspects of this. Ooh, I've got room. How'd that happen? No, we don't need that in the coffers.
Can I say one thing about the
No.
post you did, Mom? Or the post you did about the crispy licky licky?
Yes?
Do you know where they're originating from?
No, I don't.
Denmark.
Is it really? Amazing. And that's one of my favorite songs back from my Barbie days. All right, who needs to do stuff?
I need to do stuff. It just isn't in the game.
Oh, we can't help with that.
Useless.
Well, I'm gonna-
Amazing bubblegum pop back in the days.
Yeah. Well, I was into my anime music at that time, my J-pop type stuff. Let's see. I want to do Dranur Beach on a Federation. Let's see. All right. Does anybody out there need to do Dranur Beach Federation?
I am actually supposed to be putting my kids to bed here now.
Aha! You're shirking
So I will
your
not be-
responsibilities. Go put your kids to bed.
Yes, I should do that.
Kids are super important.
Yeah.
We'll still be here.
Some days that's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, I know that.
But yeah, I'm gonna put them to bed. I'll be back later.
Okay. Bye-bye. Anybody else need to do Dranur Beach?
Me?
Oh, well, give me an X or I'll find you.
Yeah, let me just depart the system here and get my daily done.
Oh, okay. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Let's see.
I expect.
Space.
No.
The
Yeah.
final
I was trying to look at your thing that you sent, so.
Which one? The Kamalosa, the Danish language, or the video?
The video. Hang on, let me just bounce back there.
But you didn't look at my video. I'm upset now, Mom.
Which video?
I posted a link before Pi did there.
Which channel? Because I go straight from
YouTube.
On Twitch.
My... Oh, Twitch.
Yeah, on
Sorry.
Twitch.
I'm gonna watch it later. Have you seen the Trevor Noah special?
Trevor, no. I don't even know who
Yeah,
that
the
is.
guy from Daily Show.
Oh, no, I don't care for him.
Oh, you don't? He's actually quite. I've seen like one or two of his shows. He's actually quite funny.
I found him insufferable. I only heard him a couple of times. I'm like, that's okay. I don't need to hear that.
Pierre is French and Novelli is Italian. The reason I have a French-Italian name is because I'm South African. Yeah. I know I don't sound very South African. I can change my accent to suit my situation. To my maximum advantage, I save my posh English voice, for example, for when I'm speaking to the police.
Mom, we can hear the thing.
Oh,
on
sorry.
the street.
Sorry. Didn't know you could hear that through there. My bad. I'm sorry out there, you wonderful people on Twitch. Wasn't trying to violate anybody's copyright. I never mean to do that. All right, so Pi is joining us. Anybody else? DT, you want to join us?
Federation Draenor.
Yeah,
I guess
Federation
we can do
Dreamer.
that.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, next week is our anniversary. I have no idea what we're going to do, but we should do something. We have to give away the prize from the colony upgrade, so we're going to have to do that. And I have to go find where I put my tier 6 Infinity prize package. I know it's someplace. I put it someplace clever. I just don't remember where it is, which is really embarrassing.
She was so clever about it, she can't find it.
I swear I put it on one tune. I went there and it's not there, so it's someplace else. The problem is I don't remember what it looks like. Thank you. Anybody else? Draenor Colony Federation? Ooh, the enthusiasm is palpable. Duffy, do you need to join us? All right, I'm going to go ahead and cue us up then. Boy.
Hit it.
Oh, good. Wee woo. Wee woo.
Ooh. I think I should go open my reputation boxes.
Oh, have you got a bunch of them?
24 Omega. 24 Omegas, 13 Romulan, 11 Lucori, 7 Delta, 6 Undine.
Yeah, sounds like you should go open them.
Sounds like your account, Mom.
Yeah. I did open some of them the other day, just because I needed the space, but I'm going to go get more of them, so it's just going to take space anyway.
You realize you can sell all that stuff you're never going to use off for EC and make a lot of EC doing that, but...
I know it.
Who's going where?
Well, I'm going to try and get back in the game.
Yeah, Mom's disconnected again.
Ugh.
Are you still on wireless, Mom?
Yes. The only way to go onto wired is running cables along the floor, which I don't really want to. Or moving everything over to the far wall, which I also don't want to do.
So who's going where?
I'll go first floor.
I'm here in the ground floor, so...
That's where I'm going.
I'll go upstairs then.
Yeah, go upstairs and...
Well, why don't you guys handle the ground, because that didn't get handled well.
Where is it? Is it here or is it the other side, DT?
Other side.
Other side, okay.
Follow me now.
Oops. I guess I'm going to kill people on the second floor first.
Is this the place? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Then I'll just be standing here.
Yeah.
Second floor seems to be well defended at the moment.
Third floor.
We're doing fine on
Seems to
third.
be doing pretty well. Yeah, second floor isn't as bad because you're.
How dare you?
Think they don't do well against solar gateways. Interesting.
Not much does well against solar gateways.
Tholians do great.
Whoops, behind us. Ah, damn it, he's standing over there in the corner. Go Denver.
Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
Hey, Pi.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing okay, I guess. Oh, she had her surgery today.
How'd you do?
They restarted her heart. Everything went well.
Hey, I'm glad to hear that.
They're keeping her intubated to help her breathe.
Yep.
And over the next couple of days, they're going to try and wean her off.
She will appreciate that.
And they're keeping her sedated for tonight so she can sleep.
Yep. Well, I have my fingers crossed for her and you.
Even though I know she's going to be okay, I just have this nagging suspicion that something's going to happen.
Well, I can empathize. I've basically
They
spent...
got pulverized.
She's going to be in there a week to 10 days.
Ooh. That's actually good. You can take care of her till she's into her healing. That's excellent.
They had to crack her sternum open.
Oh, yeah.
They put the stent in.
My grandmaster had to have similar heart surgery not that long ago. And because he's had a life of getting smacked in the chest, one of the reactions when you get smacked a lot is you overdevelop bone. They actually wore out a saw trying to cut through his sternum.
Damn.
Yeah. He said that hurt a lot. And after I'd seen him for the first time, so probably 3-4 months after his surgery, I went to give him a hug. And he's like, nope, don't touch. Nope, don't touch. No touching. So still hurt him at that point. But he did great.
There's still 2 inhibitors that I'm missing.
Pardon?
It's the other team.
Oh. Where's the last one?
Alpha, other side of the whole place. Alpha's got 2 or 3 done. We got all of ours done before they did their first one.
Even though everything went okay, I still, part of me being the realist that I am, is she's not she's not completely out of the woods yet.
No.
There we go.
No.
And
how old is she?
74.
Oh, that's still rather young.
But her health isn't the greatest either.
Yeah, but
hasn't been.
She's in a place where they can take care of her properly and, do everything they can for her, and nobody has to worry about her for a while.
I can't remember. Do we have to go back to all the inhibitors and protect them?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. Okay, there's 2 people there.
And just because I can and I need a good laugh, hashtag blame pie.
Hey man, I'm used to it.
I'm just joking with you, pie.
I know. I can handle it.
He is a tough mammer jammer.
I'm used to it, so.
Yeah. He's been around us a long time. Ooh, nobody's watching this one down here? Gosh darn it. Oh,
This is very weird. There's stuff going on, this thing killing it, and nothing was hitting it. So
What? We already lost an inhibitor?
Yeah, ours is almost dead.
Alpha.
Ours is lost that one.
Yeah, we lost this one. I tried to heal it.
It was dying and nobody was hitting it.
I know. I'll stand next here with the heal thing. It does help, I noticed.
Which heal thing are you using?
The wrist apparatus altered the fire mode where it does the healing.
Okay. I've got it too, so maybe I can do something. How are we doing on the other ones up here, guys?
How are you guys doing over at 1?
You're doing okay.
Okay.
Except this and Kathy are just standing still. We can just stand here and snipe them.
That's nice. Enjoy that.
And literally, they're just standing still on the beach. You're not even moving. They're just standing
Wow.
there.
They are. They're just standing there.
Yeah, we're doing that earlier today too, so.
I'll go meet them then.
I really hate those hang-up calls.
Hang-up calls?
Yep. Just had one on the house phone just a few seconds ago.
I think I have a nice thing in not having a phone here except for my cell phone. And if I don't know you, I'm not going to answer it.
That's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, Mom. Let's be honest. If somebody like me called you, you wouldn't answer it anyway.
Well, yeah, because I know your phone number. It's not accidental in your case, DT.
You have my phone number.
I do have your phone number. That's why I know it's you when you're calling.
Yeah.
Sorry I wasn't on earlier, Mom, but...
Hey, no, you have a lot on your plate. No problems.
Well, I fell asleep and I remember what you and I talked about this morning. Or you said we could talk talk before the stream this evening.
We can talk after briefly as well if you want.
What is Alpha doing?
I don't.
Sucking?
They're probably AFKing it.
They had to turn on the inhibitors, so they can't be AFKing it.
Well, they're not K'ing it very much.
Yeah, that's why I said sucking.
Trying to keep this one alive here.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, they're not sending any more shuttles. Yay!
We're good. We're great. We're super. We're magic.
We'll blow that
We're
one
super.
up.
Thanks for asking.
Huzzah!
All right, I will take some
We
new
lost
cutting
one.
marks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also-
yeah. For whatever reason, despite nothing hitting the end one, it started just losing health and nothing happened. Go figure that one out, because I certainly can't.
Well, I'm hoping that... Are they patching tomorrow?
No.
Okay, so Thursday. I hope Thursday they fix Kabali.
What I really want to see, I'd rather see a patch Tuesday. That way, if it's not fixed, it'll arrive Tuesday.
So if it's not fixed, they'll not fix it on Tuesday? Is that what you're saying?
No. Remember Generations where new features?
Oh, right,
will be
right.
in Tuesday.
It'll be here Tuesday.
Transporters? Let me guess, Tuesday.
Tuesday. You, with me.
Yeah, the character select screen on Treble is bugged out.
Really?
Pick a character, log in as a character, then log back out. That fixes it.
I've tried. It doesn't, because I've tried to select my Jemadar science officer who's allied with the Federation, and it just is stuck on loading.
Oh, that's something else then. Is it only that character?
Yep, and the moment I tried and I go to select a different character,
then it could be something wrong with that character now.
All right, I found the T6 Infinity ship, so...
All right.
So, whenever we do this, I've got sufficient funds to buy somebody either a Lobby ship or a T6 Infinity ship.
Well, if I win, and sorry everybody, I'm self-serving here. I hope I do, because there's a character who I can use a tier 6 Infinity ship for.
Wow. There's something wrong with wanting to win the prizes.
Oh, I know. I'm just a terrible person.
Clearly.
That's the only way I'm going to get an old school Klingon to a D7, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Even if it's a Kelvin D7, that's...
It's still a D7.
Exactly.
Any D7 in a storm.
Yeah.
The Kelvin D7 is a pretty decent destroyer.
Oh, no doubts.
And I also like the Bird of Prey, because it looks more like a single pilot fighter than a actual Bird of Prey.
And I'm also Thursday. I can't.
You had already said that, yes.
On Thursday I can't wait for the new legendary ship,
that's
because
right.
there's a good trait on that thing for. I do a lot of beam overload builds, and that trait just looks so tempting.
Well, I
Is
was
that
going
ship going to have the quad cannons on it?
Yeah, it can load cannons. That dreadnought can load cannons, so you can load the quad cannons.
No, I'm asking, will it have the quad cannons already equipped?
No, It won't, because the quad cannons come on the Defiant.
That's right.
It's a good thing I already have the quad cannons.
Hi, Von
Well, you
Marcus.
can only have one set of quad cannons anyway, so why are you worrying about it?
We're just talking about, things other than the Defiant can use quad cannons? Yeah, we're talking about the new Legendary that comes out Thursday.
Yeah. The battle cruiser, the original, the Arbiter can use the quad cannons. The Dreadnought, the Galaxy Dreadnought can use the quad cannons.
Any escort.
Of course, the escorts. Yep.
You would think that the escorts would hit front heavy and just fall straight down every time they got loaded, but okay. What shall we do, folks? We got everybody here. Hi, Von Marcus. Why don't you jump into chat with us if you'd like?
Yeah, jump on.
I'm done with all my endeavors and dailies and whatnot.
Me too. And I found my
Wouldn't that
T6, so
hurt?
yay.
You said jump on. Wouldn't that hurt our backs?
No. What was it? Oh my gosh, I've been watching Japanese men's rhythmic gymnastics, which sounds really bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, these people throw each other around these mats, and they're doing somersaults in the air and just splatting onto the mat and bouncing right back up out of it. It's just mind-boggling.
So we can start going, everybody was kung fu fighting.
Kung fu dancing. More kung fu dancing. Besides, kung fu is in Japanese. But yeah, I mean, I sent it off to WC because I figured he would appreciate the bizarreness of it. But I'm watching these guys, and it's... have you ever seen rhythmic gymnastics for women?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so they're doing their little dance moves, and they might have a stick with a ribbon on it, and they're twirling it in the air, and then they go leaping and
usually
jumping.
do.
Yeah. Men's rhythmic gymnastics, it does not look like that. It looks like, how the heck did they not kill themselves doing that? Yeah, and WC says it's totally awesome. And my favorite team is actually a high school team.
Well, it puts. Are there any projects that need freaking the stuff we got, because our coffers in this fleet are full?
Wow, what a surprise.
Only the best.
I
Only
know.
the best, I think. Only the best needs some, I think. I slotted a few to only the best.
Yep, they can use some.
What will the new normal be? Higher taxes?
You're welcome, VC. Or who cares? So much worthless crap. What did you laugh about?
Your comment.
Even though I know it's a long shot, does anyone know how much the Bowl Vanity Shield is on the exchange?
Not off the top of my head, but I'm right there, so I could go look for you.
Do you have an arm? A leg? A firstborn child? That might almost cover it. Almost.
205 million, so actually not that much.
Yeah.
Holy.
That's a bit much for a vanity shield.
Oh, yeah.
Family.
Oh, no doubt.
All the vanity. Mom,
Yes.
let's shock him. Look up the Section 31 vanity shield.
Oh,
I see one here for 250 million.
actually,
175
is there a
million.
Ferengi for vanity shield?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, exactly, WC. They're Borg without the implants.
175,000.
Million.
175 million. Those come from lockboxes, right?
Right. I don't even think they come out of the Universal, so.
Not at the moment. That'll probably change.
Eventually, hopefully.
Eventually.
If not, and somebody feels like they can get lucky a couple times, I got a bunch of lock boxes. I got so many lock boxes at times. And I shall be right back.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
100,000 EC, a quarter spec point, and a 1500 dilithium.
Wow. Okay. There, I've done some real fleet work for the day.
Alright, those are set.
Any of the Borg vanity shields being sold on the exchange? Cause, I mean, it's been a while since I've even looked, because the last time I looked, they were...
Did you say Borg?
Yep.
Oh, only 66 million. Nothing. Easy peasy. This is why I don't play Space Barbies.
I am chronically poor on holodeck.
Well, there are solutions to that. What was I just going to look up?
Things.
I was going to look for something.
Expensive things.
Nope, nothing for Tanky McTankface. I've decided to change the jellyfish from being a torp build into being maybe a cannon build, but I haven't quite decided. But I wasn't thrilled with her as a torp build, so I have some awesome torps now. I have to figure out a good ship to turn into a torp build. Something more tankish, I think. Actually, the Astika would be a good torp build.
How does it look with contrabands?
Pardon?
Contrabands, how does it look?
Yeah, I'm low on just about all of my tunes, if not flat out. I think I have one tune left. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go look at the colony. Which tune has got stuff?
Mom had put me on her ignore list.
Did I put you on my ignore list?
I'm saying, let's see if you've done it. Check your mail.
I will go check my mail. I just switched tunes. Oh, my mailbox is flashing. It says ... and thank you. All right, so let's take a look at our Klingon strike group. Ooh. How did this happen? We have a holding project here.
Who didn't do their work?
I'm going to bet it's me. I will bet it's me. I'm a slacker. What can I say? Oh, because there's nothing I... Oh, there it is. I can't slot one.
Why not? Slot the... Just shut the yellow one.
No. We wanted to get the red one done next. Let's see if I can put it there, though. No.
For this very rare occasion, hashtag blame mom.
Oh, somebody's raiding us. I hear. Raid. Hut. Who's raiding us?
Augie!
Oh, is it Augie? Hi.
With 28.
Ooh, hi guys. How's everyone doing? I love
He
those
raided
sounds.
He raided Nord last night with 25 people.
It must have been a nice night. Hey, MM5G, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. So how's everyone doing out there tonight? Hope you're all having fun. Does anybody have any ore provisions they want to throw into the colony project before I pull them out of the coffers? Because I know,
Klingon?
yeah, for Klingon, I know people have been running a lot of, mini projects and stuff and haven't had a chance to throw them in. So this might be a good chance if you need to.
Oh, I don't know. I have been playing my Klingons more. I just haven't tracked what they've been getting much, unfortunately. Let me check.
I wonder.
Hey, Augmented, how are you doing tonight? I hope you guys had fun on your show.
I do not have any colony provisions.
Okay. Well, if anybody does, I
And
will take that. I know I've got a few tunes that are just sitting on a ton of them. Ooh, somebody else is giving us a follow.
there. I've helped where I can.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Ooh.
Expertise and energy credits are full.
Awaken my masters. Very nice name. Very good name indeed. This tune's probably sitting on a bunch. So what did you guys get up to this evening? I don't know if you do the missions and stuff like we tend to.
I think they killed a lot of people.
I played a little bit of Modern Warfare on my Xbox One.
Ooh. All right, let's go find a tune who's got some dilithium, and we'll kill that dilithium and get that one rolling there.
Yeah, they've got this game mode right now called Gun Game Team Deathmatch.
Well, that sounds grim. Ooh.
Let's throw words together.
Word salad.
It's fun. You get to use different weapons, which is the purpose of gun game, mixed with the elements of team deathmatch. Fun times had by all. Much like when I use on my main tune, much like when I'm in one of my science ships and I use Gravity Well 3.
Ooh.
And I've got improved gravity well and I think it's a purple DOF that gives a chance to spawn aftershock gravity wells. So
Hey, Augie, I've got a question for you, which is I'm thinking of making my jellyfish into a cannon build. And I presume you've done a jellyfish. Any suggestions, or did you go beams? I suspect you've got a video on it, so I'll go track it down, but I'm just curious.
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Yep.
Yep, satisfaction brought it back.
I can't tell you how much I spent on a Torp build and then didn't like it. Just wasn't fun. But now I've got all kinds of awesome torpedoes and a whole bunch of cool ships, so, somewhere out there's another build to be made.
I do like the torpedo that the jellyfish comes with. It's pretty awesome.
Sav, what are you talking about? There's something in the beta quadrant, but nobody knows what or where.
The Easter eggs, I say everybody's talking
Oh,
about.
the Easter egg. Okay, Augie's team over there. What is it? Is Lower Decks Easter egg that everyone's talking about? There's allegedly a Lower Decks Easter egg someplace in the beta quadrant. Anybody know about it?
It's news to me.
Yeah, I haven't heard about it.
I haven't heard anything about it. The only thing that I know of is is of the USS Sally Ride.
Right. Someday they'll have something dedicated to all our efforts. Well, there's Easter eggs in Star Trek Lower Decks, but I'm not seeing anything in Star Trek Online. Let's see. Okay. Something here on Reddit. Great. Okay. Here we go. So in the latest Priority 1 podcast, the developers said they've hidden a Lower Decks Easter egg in space. They didn't say where or what it was. Has anyone found it yet? Okay. Somebody suggested K7 Fleet Starbase. It may be related to the Farpoint organisms. Beta Quadrant. Not the last episode. Nope. Nope. Okay. It doesn't seem to be out there on Reddit. So if somebody's found it, they've got their mouth shut. And there's somebody out there who knows what it is. But he isn't telling us.
Alrighty.
Let's see. And I know who knows, but I can't ask him because he's not on at the moment, so gosh darn it. I suppose we could all go look. If it's in space, we all go take a quadrant of the beta, a sector of the beta quadrant and go hunting. Of course, if you don't know what you're hunting for.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, but okay, we kind of know where it is. It's somewhere in here. So, 1, 2, 3, it's like 50 sectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 42. We could find this. We could find it if it's in beta.
If we knew what we were looking for.
Has that ever stopped us?
It might stop success.
Might slow it down a little bit. But, it gives us something to, set our minds on.
I have a couple of ships I gotta get the mastery off of, so.
Where was the Sally Ride? That was the Archer system.
Yeah, it's in. Actually, it's next to the Archer system. It's in Narendra, isn't it? Because I don't think it's in the Archer directly. Yeah, Sally Ride is at Narendra.
I know what you and Ed can do tomorrow, Mom.
Ed and I have our work cut out for us doing all of our stuff. I don't know if something like the Sally Ride, though, is really an Easter egg, because it's kind of obvious it's got its own little hailing frequencies. But yes, we could systematically go through everything. But we don't even know what we're looking for is the big thing.
Yep.
At least with the Sally Ride, you've got a little clue that she's there. But who knows? Okay, fine. But I'm just going to have to go hunt for it. Though I would suspect with all the people looking for it, somebody's already found it and they're just not saying.
I don't even know what I'm looking for out here. Although my ship seems to be slightly Borgified.
Slightly?
Slightly.
Well, you can dedicate an entire stream just for, like, where's Waldo?
Yeah, but we don't even know what's Waldo.
Yeah, there. Of course, now I'm going to have to go back and watch the last. Is it the last episode?
So did they say it was someone mentioned in Lower Decks, or what was it?
No. Okay, the developers said they've hidden a Lower Decks Easter egg in space. They didn't say where it was or what it was. Then the next comment about it is... Come on, I can't see the comment now. One of the devs has said there are several hints out there, but that doesn't help me.
Beware of Vindicta.
Like I said, Beta Quadrant, not the last episode. So that gives you 9 episodes to think about where they went. But it doesn't say it's where they went. So where did they go in the various episodes would be the question.
Quite a few places.
Okay, I've gone through all of the episodes and noted the systems they took place in. They all seem to be original and are not in the game, nor added to it. So I assume the location isn't relevant.
Actually, they revisited one place so far.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't die, it's bad for you.
Please. Okay, where did they visit?
Beta 3. Beta 3.
Where's Beta 3?
It was a TOS episode, so I don't know where Beta 3 is, but...
Yeah, but it's not a place in the game, though. I mean, we've got Beta Lancal, Beta Penta, Beta Reticuli, and Beta Thorador. Not a Beta 3, though.
Well, Beta 3 would be a planet, so that would be...
Okay, fine. So let's try Beta Lancal first, then we'll go to Beta Penta, then we'll go to Beta Reticuli, then we'll go to Beta Thorador. How's that?
Well, give me a minute. I'll look up episode 10 and I'll look something up here. Give me a moment.
Okay. Your moment is over.
C111 system.
Yeah, Augie, we're looking for the Lower Decks Easter egg. Why? Did you find it already? Probably.
It's like, funny, that's what we did.
What did you say, DT?
C-111, and that's what Augie just said.
What's C-111?
That was the name of the system that Beta 3's in.
Well, but there isn't one in the game, so that's...
Is there any other system that it would be in, or you could correlate maybe?
I was going to go through the episode, so give me a moment.
Okay.
So it's going to take a couple minutes here.
Well, we're in Star Trek. Use time travel. Solve it now.
I can't, Captain. The ship's not configured for the slingshot maneuver.
Yeah, somebody said it's amazing how big space is.
It really is.
But as I was saying, Augie, where the heck is C-111 if you don't know where C-111 is? Because it certainly isn't a system that's noted here. They called it something else in Star Trek Online, unfortunately.
Memory Alpha, and that's the only reference I have on Beta 3, which... So that...
Okay, C-111 is an inhabited planetary system. Planning the system, Beta 3 was the homeworld of the Batans, a pre-warp humanoid species in The Return of the Archons and Enterprise in a Mirror Darkly, Part 2. In 2160, the Archon was assigned to explore the system in the course of the mission, blah, 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 blah. In 2370, System C-11 is listed on the Deep Space Nine arrival roster. Okay. According to the second edition of Stellar Cartography, the Starfleet Reference Library, this system labeled as FGC 611 was located in the Alpha Quadrant. But is it in the game? Okay.
I mean, the sad part is there's so many references in Lower Decks, it gets crazy. I mean, there's references to SETI Alpha 5.
Better known as SETI Alpha 4.
No, SETI Alpha 6.
Well, it became SETI Alpha 5.
No,
Well, once a planet disappears, won't they shift the numbers? Or is that just me?
Here's what... Yeah, but SETI Alpha 6 blew up, and they must have numbered backwards for some reason. Because SETI Alpha 5 became SETI Alpha 6, which makes no sense, but...
Were there more planetary pieces left over than when they're started?
I have no clue. I have no clue. I mean, this...
Okay, C-111, that's actually something else. Great, okay. That doesn't help too much. Okay.
I mean, the real problem is, like I said, Lower Decks has so many references built into theirs.
Very interesting. SETI Alpha 6 exploded 5 months after we left here. The explosion shifted the orbit to this planet, laid everything to waste. It doesn't actually work that way, but okay, fine.
Shifting in orbit, possible, depending on how close it was, but yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm just going to say nope. Nippity, nope, nope, nope. But hey, what the heck, physics, you know.
Well, there would be a gravitational hole in the system balance, so...
But would there? The mass wouldn't have shifted. I mean, it would
Depends
be
on
a little bit more spread out.
Depends on how big the planet was now, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah. Let's say it was Jupiter-sized in close enough proximity to it blowing up, affecting the one next to it, which wouldn't be a really good setup in the first place.
Yeah.
But hey, you know...
we're not designing the star systems. We're just kind of going through it.
Great, now I need to go watch Lower Decks tonight. I was going to go to bed.
Again?
Going to bed again? Yes, I have this thing about going to bed every night. Silly me.
No,
Silly
I mean watching
me.
Lower Decks again.
Well, yeah, if I've got to watch it to try and listen for what this is and figure out this thing, yes. But it does point out that space is really big.
Really, really, really big.
Really big.
Mm-hmm.
Like really, really big.
Yeah, that's why I enjoy things like, Star Wars. We're going to come out of warp in a star. You know what? The odds aren't really in favor of that happening. Though I suppose
Never tell me the odds.
So true. So true. All right. Well, while my brain is working on that, would anybody like to do anything? Anybody up
A few
for?
hours later, we're still looking for that Easter egg.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a shame I have to go to work tomorrow. Otherwise, I would just sit here and work on this till it makes me crazy.
Wait.
Or
makes you crazy?
Crazier. How's that? Does that work better?
That
More
works better.
clinically slow? Well, I'm up to blow up things.
Okay. I'm game to blow up a few things tonight.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Things that
Lexers
people
is
need
on
to blow up in
StarTrek.com
space.
and traveling to every location depicted. Can rule out Galorndon. That's a good one.
Rawr.
Oh, somebody theorizes it's peanut hamper floating around.
Yeah, but Tumor Boy says nope. So.
There's a thread on it I'm kind of looking through here.
All right, so the Cerritos, let's see. I'm looking for locations.
Apparently it's in the beta quadrant. I'm still
The beta quadrant's really big.
in sector space.
It's still really big.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's Gelrak 5. But I don't think we have one of those in game. Help me. Help me.
Well, I'm stuck in Brig.
Pardon?
Oh, it's probably because you went
It
AFK.
says I'm in the Brig AFK, but
Oh, because you're away from your keyboard.
Mike.
Mike, one of those things. Keyboard's Mike. Wouldn't that be AFM
It's still
then?
reading him as muted for me, so.
But we heard him.
I know, but he doesn't light up because the little mute sign thing's next to him, so.
yeah, but the thing is, I'm not muted.
Aha!
What?
Well, there's the problem.
Musen, I'm gonna disconnect you and then try to reconnect. Oh,
I'm going to send. Somebody took an image of what might be it.
Okay.
I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to your Skype.
Okay.
Is that better? Alright, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, you're reading clear for me.
So.
Now you're lighting up.
Yeah, that's what somebody else had said too, DT.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what they were talking about, K7. So, but Fleet Starbase K7, right?
Yeah. But which would be K13, but it's Beta Quadrant, so they probably meant either the Fleet Starbase or K7.
Okay, I'm going over to K7.
Yeah, but K13, that's an alpha, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's why I'm not going to go. That's why I'm going to go to the Fleet Starbase.
Well, I'm heading over to K7, then I can go over to this Fleet Starbase.
No, that's not it.
It's not it?
No, somebody's vanity pad, apparently.
How dare you? How dare you tease us?
Yeah.
Besides, you'd expect it would say something. So for all this, is there a prize if you find it, or just the gloating joy of being able to say, I found it?
Probably gloating joy at this moment.
Well, there's nothing on Reddit, so...
Okay, so we've decided it's in sector space, right?
That's what they're saying.
Okay. So, well, there's a cargo vessel over there. I'm going to go over and take a look at it.
That can't be it.
Strange.
This just means we all gotta do a tour of the galaxy and pay attention.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but you might not even run across it in Tour of the Galaxy. It's...
Yeah, in Tour of the Galaxy, it's all about how fast can we get there?
Oh, if you build it right, you won't have to teleport and you can actually fly.
Yeah, but while you're flying Tour of the Galaxy, are you going to actually be able to see everything everywhere?
Yeah.
No, but
we need a handful of us on in the same instance to just sweep through.
Well, ideally it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 lanes, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So everybody goes to one lane and then they simply go left to the right.
Well, fine. I am down by the Boreth system. I can start down there, or I can start in the Aldebaran section. Or
I'm
if you
down by Karat, so I'm not too far from you, I don't think.
Hey, well, grab it and start looking through it. I'm going to go down and start by the Trayless system. Excuse me, the Boreth system.
I
Work
wonder
around
if
on
it's
there.
gonna show up on the map just like Sally Ride.
So hang on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's something from one of the first 9 episodes?
No, they didn't say that. They just
I don't
said,
even know what I'm looking for.
oh, nobody knows what they're looking for. That's where it's interesting. So looking for anomalies, I would assume that it's going to point itself out to some extent.
Well, it was confirmed it wasn't peanut hamper floating around, right?
Yes, that was confirmed.
Yeah.
It's nothing from the
Not
last
that
episode.
No, but not that we'd be able to see peanut hamper on this scale.
Well, considering that the scale's very broken for things, I would.
Well, I'm going to assume it would be something that's labeled.
Well, I just found something labeled unsurveyed territory out here.
Interesting. Where are you at?
Alpha Quadrant near Kenjar. Okay. There's actually a system on the map called unsurveyed territory. There's nothing here, mind you.
Well, it's because it's unsurveyed.
Yeah.
The problem is there's also up and down, though. They do tend to stay on the same plane.
Well, I'm right where the mark is. Problem is trying to...
I really don't hope it's a joke, because then every developer is just gonna sit and look on streams and see people chasing. They're just sitting at home. Soccerist.
The trolls have evolved.
Well, somebody else is out here, and I suspect they're probably looking as well.
Yeah, nobody's... I don't see anybody mentioning finding it yet.
Where are you looking?
I'm just hanging at the unsurveyed system. I'm looking on Reddit to see if anybody notices it. Nope. Found anything.
Yeah, as of a few minutes ago, I hadn't seen anyone mention it.
Yeah.
You agree that the Sally ride, a dot will appear when you get close to the system, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? No. That happened on the holiday.
That's interesting.
I mean, unfortunately, we can do this all night.
Yes, we can. We could do this for days on end.
Well, let's see. Is this system a planet findable? Because maybe there's a trace of the crashed holographic ship.
That's interesting.
It's probably not it, but
Lower him into the eels.
could be anywhere along the Romulan neutral zone.
Yeah, somebody said that's definitely large area.
Well, I'm thinking it might be a derelict
Bird of prey.
Romulan warbird.
Yeah, since they did mention that in the series.
Why didn't we ask the Vulcans to borrow the bird of prey?
Oh, hold it though. I'm looking at New Romulus. Maybe it's up at Old Romulus.
Let's go to the Romulus system and.
Mm-hmm. Idlocana 7, 6? Where is that? If you say next to Idlocana 5, I will not be amused. Okay, so when they did that, where did they take the Romulan ship? They took it to Romulus, right?
Yep.
Okay, but I assumed like New Romulus, not Old Romulus.
I'm going to go to the Lacano system, then we'll work from there.
Okay. Well,
this stream, especially the last 30 minutes, is so YouTube worthy.
Really?
Will they find it? Will they find it?
I was going to say, it is boring nerdiness. Yes.
Getting a little too obsessed about this thing here.
Hey.
Us nerdy? No.
I want you to think about that. How long have you obsessed about making a costume right or getting the hair right? This is trivial in comparison. How long did you work to get those various elite marks that you needed to get your last costume piece? Obsessive is the name of the game around here.
That took maybe about costume pieces on my Klingon, about a day.
Mm-hmm. I didn't spend that long getting my wedding dress.
Well, whose fault is that?
I was happy with it. I went in, told them what I wanted. They brought out a dress. It was in my price range. I liked it. It looked good. I mean, we're done. We're out of here. This is not patrolling the Talis system.
still can't find it.
I have finally returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry it took so long. I had almost back-to-back calls from 3 different people.
Well, that happens. So not seeing it on or near Romulus, not seeing anything in there.
I'm gone inside New Romulus or the Romulus system just to see. As now I've seen I see a mom.
Yeah, you see me. There's the Jedzia Dax. But other than a blowed up planet, I'm not seeing anything here.
Yeah, time to go look through some rubble.
I think they'd make it a little more obvious. And they did say sector space, I believe.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm. But you would think they wouldn't put it right next to anything well populated.
Well, let's be honest. How often does anybody go to Romulus?
They don't, but they go to Nimbus, which is kind of close there.
Yeah.
Can't find anything.
Hopefully this is the last time somebody will call me. That was person number 4.
Wow.
And they were calling me on Facebook Messenger. What was that giggle snort for, Von Marcus?
I've had that all day. I've had family members I haven't heard from in years calling me all day. Phone, Facebook, Discord, doesn't matter.
Excuse me.
Okay.
On the other hand, we could actually just play a mission and keep looking tomorrow. And by then I'll have rewatched some of the episodes and be going, I know where it is.
Well, I'm up for patrol to help level one of my guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Federation or KDF?
Dead.
Okie dokie.
Trying
Well,
to show some love to my liberated Borg I created.
You want to know what's funny? Once I got my hands on the that Alliance ship that they did an event for, I forget the name of the class.
The battlecruiser?
Yeah.
Kittimer, I think it is.
Yeah. When I opened it up, it came with the name USS Fusilier.
well, the current thinking is that it's an exocomp floating in space.
Which would break things because that was season finale.
Oh, okay. Fine, then it can't be.
Yeah. Well, they have all but confirmed that a surprise from season 10 will be coming into games within the next couple months. So pretty much Tier 6 Luna coming to the way they've been running the community, probably coming to an R&D pack near you.
Okay, Buttercup of Borg, I'm sending you an invitation.
Okay.
Anybody else want to do a little patrolling? And not looking for mysterious little Easter eggs?
I can probably stand to change of pace.
Well, somebody's suggesting the vendor sector. Anybody else want to join us?
I would, Mom, but I'd have to turn my laptop on and get logged in and everything.
No problem. It's just a patrol. It's not exciting. Which patrol did you want to do, Buttercup?
I don't know. Which one gives out the most experience? I don't know.
Argala and Ninth Rule would be my two. Those would be my two suggestions.
Okie doke. That's why I can't put full impulse. This thing doesn't have equipment.
Put your equipment on.
Good. I'm working on it. Setting up the train like, where's full impulse? I know that's a button.
Regular.
Advanced, if we're going to do this for leveling up, so advanced would be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that would have been real bad. I didn't have engine, impulse, warp, shields, none of that stuff on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's do Ninth Rule. If you guys...
Just like the one time I was watching one of Mom's streams, and I noticed her ship didn't have any shields. I was like,
what?
Mom?
Launching
Where's
the Ninth
the
Rule.
Hang on, don't launch yet.
Yeah, according to this, it says you have not completed the tutorial.
You haven't?
No, it says you have not.
I
That's
haven't?
Right, Brenda, Mom. Yeah.
I've done the Ninth Rule goodly poodles of time.
All right. Well,
okay.
Let me know when to launch in then.
Hang on a second. Bob Bear was just asking, Bobby, you want to join us? We're going to go Fed. Yep. Are you in the game at the moment?
I'm on console.
Yeah, there's Bob Bear.
Well, since Buttercup launched in,
Yeah, I haven't moved. I haven't engaged anything.
Yeah, but the Benthans will kill stuff eventually.
No, they haven't. They haven't spawned yet. Not
Yeah.
Ninth Rule.
You have to move
You're
up
right,
to them
Knight-
first.
You're right,
Benthans
Nitro.
are in
I
Wanted.
think wanted, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Bob Bear, go ahead and jump in whenever you want to. We're going in on advanced, though, just so you know.
You're doing beach assault?
Oh, we were doing Wanted. I know you guys said Wanted or Ninth Rule, so.
Yeah, you're ninth rule.
Oh,
You're in the right
yeah,
system.
we're ninth rule, yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, everybody
So
launch for...
you didn't find the Easter egg?
No, did you?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go look after this. I'm launching for ninth rule. And then I'm going to go look in the vendor circle or sector.
I'm going to bed.
Go to bed, Pie.
Take care.
Get some rest.
Bye.
Bye. Sleep well, Pie. Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. We'll be here. That's the game plan, at least.
Kill them all?
Kill them all.
Yeah, kill them all.
Get charged with serious war crimes?
Not to kill them all. They have to catch you.
No. Leave no witnesses.
Oh, this
We're not
character's gonna
Gem
level
Pop.
up fast.
We're not Gempock.
It's all bad press. Jimpock never did anything wrong.
It's fake. It's a deep fake video.
You can't fake that evidence.
Well, not with that attitude.
Yes, I support Lady Jaula.
I don't trust Jula. She's a terrorist. You trust evidence from a terrorist?
But it wasn't her ship that fired the weapon at Kittimer. It was Gempock's vessel.
Are you sure? Enterprise chased after a ship that wasn't there once.
The real sword of Kalos.
Oh, it gives us different things.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it does.
Sometimes you
I
get...
got real sword Kalos too. So
Ooh.
I got the Toxu Talk.
This morning I got Jim Kirk's T-shirt, unripped.
the one I like getting is 3 words: Gorn Championship Wrestling.
Hey, Triple the Q. Hi. How are you doing today?
The one I like is Dolly and Queen Honey. 1 spoonful grants immortality.
2 spoonfuls kills you.
Well, a lethal dose is also a lifetime supply.
Okay, that really works both ways, doesn't it?
Yes.
Think about it. It's all you'll ever need, no matter how much you have.
The other one that I thought was kind of funny was, I know where the Bajoran orb of acquisition is. Partner.
Yeah, it's so good. Who plays Madran, DT? Do you know?
I don't know.
You usually know all the BAs.
Yeah, during that one part in Partisans, I went to take out my phaser and shoot him right between the eyes.
Oh, he's just fun in that one. A car, though.
I wish they would have done it so Martok did shoot him.
Man, you're getting violent on the little Ferengi. I mean, it's just being a Ferengi.
Yeah, we don't shoot the glob flies.
I know, but ever since that mission, Mine Enemy and that crap in the warehouse on New Romulus and K-13, where he tried to have his Nausicaan mercenaries kill me.
You can't.
But you are his nemesis.
You can't take this stuff personally.
I know.
All right.
It's just work. Ooh, running low on these guys.
I didn't consider him my nemesis. He's more of an annoyance.
You want to do one more? We can still do Wanted.
Had a strange
definitely game for one more.
Okay.
Because I've got a bonus experience pool, and I'm using the Miracle Worker ship item set. It's a total of a +5 experience bonus.
Okay.
So this character should level pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've been talking tonight, Triple Q, about the Easter egg. Trying to find it. Trying to find the Easter egg.
Somebody will find it. It'll get posted up, and everybody will be there.
Of course they will. There's no freebie from it. It's just a matter of pride of ownership, so to speak. All right, we're still all teamed. If you guys want to launch for Wanted, does that work for everyone?
Yep.
All right, where the heck are we? There we are. Wanted, the Argala system. I'm launching in 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Yeah, this is the tunes that's going to use those Baul heavy cannons I won in a raffle over on Tempest Fugit's channel.
Hey, maybe we should do a raffle for next Thursday, which will be our 2-year anniversary.
Well, what will we raffle away?
I think we probably have enough stuff here. Maybe
we'll raffle off some stuff. We'll have some fun.
Okay. Maybe I'll raffle off one of my T6 coupons.
Mom, that isn't fair. I still want...
You could still win the Infinity. You could win the Lobby ship.
Yeah.
But I might have...
Tier 6, the Tier 6 coupon, yeah.
I got to think about if I want to do that or not. Not that I don't love you guys.
But she might need the ship.
No, I'm trying to think of how I can make everyone pay for it. What's in it for me? We need some new viewers.
Abandoned ship?
Mom.
Abandoned ship?
I'm glad they changed the look of the Tier 6 Cation carrier.
Which one's the...
What did the Tier 6 Cation carrier look like before?
The Aatrox character? Or carrier?
The Aatrox.
I love the Aatrox.
That's a Tier 5.
I know.
Tier 6.
The Tier 6 is gorgeous.
You said you loved how they changed the look of the Tier 6 carrier.
Yes, but from
that implies it looked like something else before.
DT, you're being sophist.
You didn't let me finish. I was going to say from how the Tier 5 look.
I like them both actually, but I think the Tier 6, the new one, which is what I think DT's referencing, is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's one of the prettiest ships they've ever done. I don't need a ship, but it's so pretty.
I can't help.
I don't need the ship. I'm not.
We never need the ships.
True.
We want the ships.
I will be honest. I don't have anybody who
deserves it.
I have nobody who I can effectively use, who I think could use it right.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
I can't fly the Aatrox, the Tier 5 Aatrox, without giggling like a little kid.
All right, well, guys, I'm going to call it a night here because I have a couple of things I need to do before I go to bed. Not the least of which is go patrol the vendor sector. If I find it, I'll let everyone know.
Okay.
But share the fame, or share the info if you do find it. All right, everyone, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. with Mom and Ed in the morning, and I don't know what we're doing, but we're probably going to continue with the Discovery arc, which is where we left it this morning. So everyone, have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. Augie, thank you and you guys and ladies for the raid. We appreciate it as always. I know we had a few people listening earlier who know where the Easter egg is, but can't tell us. So if you're still out there, you can still tell us. We won't tell anyone. Apparently we're going to go raid Grumpy, so everybody hang in there and go raid Grumpy for a few minutes.
Gotcha.
All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.
You too. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Pi, go rate us.